If you are even considering selling your house, you are not going to want to miss this market update. Hey everybody, welcome to the June 2025 real estate market update for the southwestern Raleigh suburbs. Today, I'm standing outside of Apex's newest coffee shop. It's Foxtail Coffee Co, originally founded in Winter Park, Florida. This is their very first location in North Carolina, right here in downtown Apex. They have a super cool vibe with some indoor and outdoor seating, and they're located right across the street from the Apex Town Hall. So come check them out next time you're in town. All right, let's dive in and see how the real estate market is doing in the southwestern Raleigh suburbs of Morrisville, Cary, Apex, Holly Springs, and Fuquay Varina. Here we go. Hey everyone, I'm Heather Taylor, founder of Tailored Realty Group, where we create real estate experiences tailored to who? That's right, tailored to you. Now, before we get started today, if you are enjoying the content, please like and subscribe so you do not miss any of the content that matters most to your relocation decisions. Okay, on to the numbers, beginning as always with median prices separated by town and by type of home. And you will notice once again that I have highlighted the numbers for the single family resale homes in green, since the majority of my clients are interested in that type of house. Now, these numbers give an accurate comparison of real estate prices in the area, with prices decreasing the further you move away from Raleigh. And to refresh your memory, median prices mean what? That's right. It means the middle of the data set of prices. So just as many houses sold over those prices as sold under those prices. And remember, real estate markets are not just local, they are hyper-local. So you may have hotspots even within a given town. Now, if you want to dig further into current prices for the area that you're looking to buy or sell in, please schedule a free consultation on my website and we can talk all about it. All right, just like we always do, let's switch gears and dive into the numbers that really help shape your real estate game plan, whether you are buying or selling. I'm talking about months of supply, the number of listings that have experienced price reductions, where homes are selling in relation to their list price, plus the percentage of homes selling over, under, and at list price, and of course, days on market. And I've got my handy dandy cheat sheet here. And remember, as you look at these numbers on the screen, if you see red arrows, that means the market is trending in a more buyer-friendly direction. It's slowing down a little bit, becoming more of a buyer's market. If you see green arrows, regardless of if they're pointing up or down, that indicates the market heating up or trending more towards a seller's market. Starting out with current months of supply, and remember, I pull these numbers myself, so this is totally current. This is as of a couple days ago. We have the current months of supply in Morrisville at 3.5 months. That's actually down a little bit since last month. Cary's at 2.3 months. That's up since last month. Apex is at 2.7 months, also up since last month. Holly Springs at 2.2 months, and Fuquay Varina at 3.2 months, both also up since last month. Okay, now let's take a look at the number of listings that experienced price reductions before going under contract in the month of May. So again, these are homes that closed in the month of May. In Morrisville, we had 45% of listings with price reductions. That is up since last month. In Cary, 22%. That's actually down since last month. Apex, 25%, up since last month. Holly Springs, 18%, which is down since last month. And Fuquay Varina at 29%, which is also down since last month. Ooh, it's getting hot out here, my friends. Let's take a look quickly at how homes are selling in relation to their original list price. Taking a look at Morrisville, selling at 96.9% of their original list price. That is down since last month. In Cary, we're at 98.7% of list price, again, down since last month. In Apex, 98.8% of their original list price, also down since last month. Holly Springs is the only one in this group that is up since last month at 99.1% of the original list price. And Fuquay Varina is staying flat since last month at 97.7% of their original list price. All right, now let's take a look at how many homes sold over, at, and under list price in each of these towns. So taking a look at Morrisville, we had 15% selling over list price. That is down since last month. At list price in Morrisville, 15%, and then under list price at 70%. That is up since last month. You see all the red arrows there. In Cary, over list price, 37% of the homes that closed in May, 19% sold at list price, and 44% sold under list price. Again, you're seeing red arrows all the way down that column. In Apex, we had 25% of homes in May selling over list price. That is down since last month. We had 30% selling at list price, and 45% selling under list price. Now that is a green arrow. It is down since last month, but I think we're just basically seeing more homes selling at list price in Apex. Taking a look at Holly Springs now, we have 34% of homes in May sold above list price, 23% selling at list price, and 43% selling under list price. Again, red arrows there down that whole column. In Fuquay Varina, 16% selling over list price, 33% at list price, and 51% under list price. Again, you're looking at red arrows down that column. And last but certainly not least, let's take a look at the median days on market. In Morrisville, it was actually better than last month at 9 days. In Cary, a little worse than last month at 6 days. In Apex, we were pretty flat at 8 days. Holly Springs, a little bit worse than last month at 11 days. And Fuquay Varina, a little better than last month at 12 days. Now, take a look again at this picture on your screen and notice all of the red arrows. That is showing we are definitely starting to trend more towards a buyer's market. We are not there yet. Remember, 4 to 6 months of supply equals a balanced market. It has to be over 6 months to technically be a buyer's market, but we are definitely seeing changes. And when I look at these numbers in comparison to last year's days of supply or months of supply, we are more than twice of the days or months of supply. So we are definitely seeing a slowing down in the market. This is super important if you are looking to sell your home, because the other thing you're going to notice is we're still seeing some homes selling over list price. What does that mean for you? That means you absolutely 100% need to find an agent who is going to help you price and prepare your house properly. It's all the P's. They have to price and prepare your house properly so that you can be one of those homes that, rather than a price reduction or longer time on the market, you are selling quickly and hopefully getting those multiple offers. Now, I will tell you anecdotally at this point, but the last 2 listings that I sold were multiple offers, sold over asking price, but it was a week later. So the first week we had no offers, then suddenly we had multiple offers. I'm also hearing a lot of agents experiencing with their open houses that people come to the open house first, then reach out to their agent and schedule a showing. So definitely some things shifting and changing here in the market. Important that you find an agent who has their finger on the pulse of everything that is going on. Obviously, I am touting myself for that, but there are a lot of wonderful agents in this area. All right, that's all I've got for you this week, my friends. If you have any thoughts or questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. And remember, if you are thinking of buying or selling anytime in the foreseeable future, book a free consultation on my website, and let's create a strategy that is tailored specifically to you. Oh, and before I go, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are enjoying the content so you can stay up to date on all of the data that matters most to your relocation decisions. That's it for me this week. I am out of here. Have a great one. Bye.